Hello, Dr. Stephen T. Griffin, who has overall supervisory position for this particular laboratory for senior design. This particular laboratory, which is the primary senior design laboratory, in addition to the ones that are supportive, is been running continuously throughout the COVID thing on a bubble basis with strict mask mandate requirements, as well as primary vaccination for most people. This is on top of our usual fire code requirements and or laser warning signs for the various research laboratories. Access to this room for the students is granted via a key box where they have a code form for the key box, and they enter this, and this gives them key access to the room. Safety protocols are established on the door. They are fairly detailed and of course are appropriate for the room. I am actually registered in several states for CPR. We also have abilities related to resuscitation, as well as normal safety requirements for things such as safety glasses and protocols to handle any type of emergency situation that may arise. We fortunately have never had one in this facility, and it's our goal and objective to maintain that record. Now, for our next segment, I want to take you inside, and we will take a brief look at the room itself. Now that we're inside the room, we have an example of a construction space bench. This construction space is used to build and solder things on. Of course, we have the usual safety concerns. In this particular case, we have glasses, the requirement for, as well as the supply to be utilized by the students during any type of potential eye hazard operation, such as spit off of a soldering iron, etc. This is the Senior Design EECE 4280 Support Laboratory. As an example, this is the door on the left. We have a enclosure for acoustical enclosure, including various microphone components and similar such items. Printed material in support. A storage cabinet for associated hand tools. Parts supplies that are out on the bench. A central set of benches with various placed components. project components for a project that will begin shortly this fall 2021. Construction space, computer support, various types of displays, some standard old chalkboards, as well as some newer roll it around portable boards to prototype ideas on. This is an additional set of items, just some additional views, additional hand tools, more hand tools and minor uninventoried items, close-up of a computer station for software support and internet interface, programmable power supplies in addition, plus programmable fine controlled soldering stations, instrumentation for support of specific projects, dedicated computers for control purposes, supply closets with supporting items, instrumentation of a large assortment of types, computer support equipment, hardware, parts storage, instrumentation, frequency analysis, high power and high frequency drivers, programmable power supplies, this particular station you had seen in a previously recorded section. It consisted largely of a large number of boxes. This was shot early in the term. We are now about a month deep into the term. Those boxes have been emptied out, and this is the current robot team, which is in the process of beginning to construct their arena for this upcoming Southeastern robot competition. Coming over here, I have an example of an arena. This one is currently under construction. Again, this is in what was an empty space in the prior recordings, which were made earlier. This one is being made in the latter part of September, and this team is moving rapidly towards the completion of the arena for their robot competition. This is typical of the projects that we have in here, and I also we're going to include next a segment from our robot team competition of last spring, just to demonstrate the utilization of the space and the laboratory. And in particular, this will show this exact same space, and it will be utilized for the actual competition, which was in progress at the time these pre-recordings were made. I want to thank you for your attention. Again, I am Dr. Stephen T. Griffin, who has overall supervisory position for this particular laboratory for senior design and professional development, and I want to thank you for your attention.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.